Well, it's nice to be back here in New York City. I like to go to Brooklyn. It's my favorite borough, just because it's very sarcastic there. Very dirty. My favorite beach in the world is there, Coney Island. The dirtiest, most disgusting beach in the world. There's no sand on this beach. It's a dirt beach. It's a dirt beach. I saw a little kid, like 8 years old, making a little dirt castle. One of those little Brooklyn kids. He had like 9 tattoos. I knew he was 8 because you get 8 and 1 to grow on, So I went over to him. I go, is that a castle? He turned to me. He goes, no, this is a nuclear reactor, and you're in the danger zone right now. I was like, I went on the Cyclone, which is a famous roller coaster. But to tell you the truth, once you've ridden the D train to get out there, it's actually kind of a letdown. The whole thing. It's See, I'm not from this area. I'm from Florida. That's where I'm from. It was tough growing up in Florida because all of my friends were retired. So it was very hard. I come home from school, it's like, Wayne, how's your day at school? Good. How is that cataract thing? Is that clearing up at all? When I was 15 years old, the state of Florida... Why am I yelling? When I was 15 years old, I don't know what happened there. The state of Florida issued me a little driving permit, which meant now that I was obligated by law to drive with the 2 worst drivers in the world, my mom and my dad. My mom taught me, of course, the classic 10 and 2 technique, because my dad, completely the opposite, would do the left hand, not needed at all. Completely, the left hand never touches the wheel, and on the right hand, just this, it's like the tip, the barely little something guiding it down the road, and if he had a turn, would use the Ralph Macchio wipe on, wipe off technique. It was so popularized by the whole thing. They never told me about the most important device on the car, the instrument panel dimmer switch. It's the most important thing. That's for people whose eyes are just too sensitive for that very, very bright odometer light that sometimes it's just a little too much for you. I have a little confession I'd like to make tonight. I eat at McDonald's a lot. And let me tell you, a lot of people hate that. They're like, how can you eat there? It's so greasy, so fatty, so salty. I'm like, let me tell you why I eat at McDonald's. Because the food at that restaurant is ready. And that's why I'm there. That should be their slogan, not over 80 billion served. It should be simply, hey, it's ready. It's right here. It's right behind my neck. It's right there. It's actually heating the back of my neck. You could probably reach over and grab it, but we'd like to sell it to you. What would you like? Once I ordered water in that restaurant, the kid completely panicked. I baffled him. It was like I asked him for the Pythagorean theorem. He's like, okay, water. Okay, water. Okay, water. Water. Yeah. I don't really have that on my computer right now. I have like all the food listed on the menu. That's what you should order from the menu because that's the width of the restaurant. And so I have all the food listed. Well, not the words because I can't read, but the pictures. I have all of those right here. I have like a fish and, there's a quarter of a cow. I don't really, this is simplified. There's a potato with a beret. I can't really... Let me get the manager. Actually, it comes out you can get water at McDonald's, but they'll give it to you in this little specimen-sized cup. This little, I don't know what it is. It's like, no, thank you. That's for rinsing and spitting. I need for drinking. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.